What's up, everybody? How we doing? Hey, it's a beautiful Friday. We've got 3 yards left. We just did this monster here, big backyard. Anyway, I was not going to do a video today, but then I started thinking, you know, we never talk about the customer as far as coming from the customer's viewpoint. I kind of wanted to do that today. Coming from their point of view. You know, we pull up, we've got our mowers, our trucks, our equipment. How do they know they can trust us? You know, we're going to get into that in this video, but what is up, MQ?
Not much, mowing and trimming. A beautiful Friday morning. It's actually nice outside.
He's already out of breath for, like, this takes 5 minutes to trim. He just runs around, like, you ought to see him. He'll run around the place. And then he blows, like, the only thing to blow here is the driveway and the back porch, but he blows everything. I don't know. Hey, man, let's get on to the next one, get some footage of that, and get this day going. Alright guys, just got that one cut. Justin's trimming. I did double cut this side because it was just really a mess. This yard is soaking wet. I mean soaking wet. But stripes looking pretty good. You can see the dip right there. The yard is at an angle like this. You just can't tell from here. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about is, how do you keep a customer, and I know there are customers, people, homeowners that watch my channel, how do you keep them from getting scammed? There's a question. We don't often think about it. Have you ever went up to somebody and they're like, oh, I don't really want to pay a month in advance. I really don't want to do this. Have you ever thought that somebody has scammed them? And they don't know you, and they don't know me, and they don't know that we're not going to do that to them. But think about it. Look, I watched a video from Mark Linton, M. Linton Lawn Care and Life. He hit with a chainsaw a $7,000 air conditioner unit, okay? Thank God he had insurance, and he's an honest person. Now, what if he would not have had insurance? Would that have wiped him out completely? I don't know. I don't know the situation. I know my situation. It would not feel good. It would hurt bad. So don't let customers get scammed by other lawn care services, guys. I mean, we have a thing in Ohio called a letter of declaration. That means it proves that you have insurance. Now, when I meet somebody new, I always tell them, if you need my letter, I can fax it to you, email it to you, send it over however you want it. All I have to do is call my insurance man. He faxes it right over, and that way they have it on file that I have $2 million worth of insurance. Now, I did talk with Mark the other night. My insurance is a little higher. I've got full coverage on the Ford. It's covered under the business policy. I've got full coverage on the mowers, covered under the business policy. I've got the dump trailer covered. I've got anybody that drives my vehicles are covered under my business policy during work hours. So that costs a little bit more. I think I'm paying right around $270 a month. That's dump trailer, 2 trucks, this trailer, the Ford full coverage, the mowers, all of my equipment covered. So doesn't that give, and I would love to hear from homeowners, doesn't that give you peace of mind knowing that you've worked hard to build your home, you know, to have you have nice cars, maybe you have an exotic car. Guys, I'm not taking a lawnmower and a trimmer around a Mercedes, Porsche, BMW, Ferrari, Lamborghini without having the maximum amount of coverage I can have. It's just not going to happen. I do have customers who have Porsches and Ferraris, and I've worked alongside of houses who've had Lamborghinis sitting in their driveway. What happens if I throw a rock through that window? I can't afford that window. That's why I have insurance. You know, and as far as being licensed to run a business, well, that's simple. $50 to $100 and you're licensed. Don't you want to be able, you know, I hear people a lot say, I want to break into these nicer neighborhoods. Well, you're not going to break into them being uninsured and unlicensed. You better know what you're doing. You better know, you know, don't you want the customer to be, look, I'm a homeowner. I know a lot of people that cut lawns are homeowners. If someone comes to my house and they want to do work, first thing I want to know is, are you licensed? And do you have insurance? I don't want you tearing my stuff up. So hey man, just make sure you're keeping your customers from getting scammed with these lower priced fly-by-night people who come through that aren't licensed and aren't insured. That's and Mark's video, I don't know how to post the link, but I'm telling you right now, if you haven't seen it, you have to see it. It is a slap in the face of reality. That you know, and I'm concerned not only for me, but for all you guys out there doing it that say, man, you know, it's not going to happen to me. I'll never tear anything up. I do these lower end property. Doesn't matter what property you do, you got to be covered. And I will do videos probably once a month about it until people start to realize, hey, for $50 in the state of Ohio, you can become a sole proprietor. And for another $25 a month, you can get $1 million worth of business insurance. What is the problem? Why aren't you doing it? And some people will say, well, hey, I'm just out here cutting 5 or 6 lawns a week on the weekends. Okay, What happens if you throw a rock through a window? Can you afford $900 for a window? Maybe even $2,000? Come on, guys, get smart. For the price of one lawn a month, you can have insurance. So anyway, guys, let's get on to the next one. I know you guys like this yard. I'm going to get the front yard for you, and we're going to move on. So I'll see you in a minute. All right, guys, we are on the last one. It's this house right here. It's a small house. We do not cut the front yard. We do, however, cut the back. There's MQ over there trimming. Take you around here and show you the backyard a little bit. Pretty big, pretty good sized backyard. Stripes up pretty nice. So there's the back. Anyway, hey man, keep your eye out for people scamming customers. I'm telling you, I know it happens all the time. I know it's everywhere. And it's not just in lawn care. It's people working on cars, people putting on roofs, people putting on front doors. I mean, it goes all the way. So keep an eye out. Don't get scammed. Don't let your customers get scammed. When you go to give an estimate and you're going to get a new customer, point out that you have insurance. Point out that you are licensed. Point out that you're registered with your state. It's just a selling point, guys. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this one. As always, Dr. Real was in the house. Keep it real, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.